What's up, Slick Block? It's your boy, D.W.G Gamer, and I'm back. Yep, back with some more Hogwarts Legacy. Now I just spent 2 points at my talents. I got this, and I got this. And I'm gonna get this when I learn this spell, and then I'm not gonna get any of these three. All right, I'm gonna end there. That's it. I spent that after I bought Crucio. I'm gonna get these two. I'm gonna decide. I might not need the health potions. Might not need this. Get that. That's 2 slots. Right. For me to go here, here, and here. And then one here. Yeah, I'm leaning more invisibility than thunder. Oh, Thunder Brew is good. I'm leaning more towards invisibility. That's what I'm thinking. Now I'm on the I'm doing the Man in the Moon's quest. And I'm gonna go ask him why the hell he's been putting these creatures in my goddamn school. Fuck him with my goddamn janitor. And if he's an idiot, he might just be an idiot. Is this the post office or?
You're
No,
back.
it's you.
Nice
I'm
to
gonna
see
buy
you
those
again.
brooms. Give me this.
You'll be thrilled
Give me
with
this.
that broom, I promise you.
Give me this. Flora fedora. I don't mean to put that on, by the
Thanks
way.
for stopping by. Hope to see
No,
you
I
again.
haven't. Golden spectacles. 24. Little silk robe.
Thanks for stopping
Alright.
by. Hope to see you again.
No problem.
Anyone care enough to remove my D.W.G statue?
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
What'd you say, sir?
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
I find them intriguing.
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
You're better than
The
Mr. Moon.
statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Well, time to snitch. Oh. You wish you'd never told me that. I drank one of my potions. Oh, I wish I never drank that.
Revelio.
We going to snitch. Oh. And the rain. Catching me some antelope. Different from him. I don't really care about that. I just want him to own up to it. Yes. I guess you're right. One of them moments. I'd be like, yeah, alright, I'll leave him alone then, man. Clearly, Mr. Moon pushed you off the deep end.
Hello, Hamura.
I don't like this lockpick system.
Lumos. Revelio.
Where? How do I get in? Where is it? It's somewhere over here.
Revelio.
We're going through Griffin House.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Ah, you fucker got me. Fucking got me.
Revelio.
Another selection for you all.
Mr. Moon.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues.
It was your friend from school. It was someone you bullied in school.
It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
Yeah, him.
Yes, him. That's the one.
Oh, he could always take a joke, Piers. He's playing with me. Ha! Hasn't changed a bit. Oh, I wonder if he still has the flowing lock. Pigtails. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
See, that's what I was expecting. That kind of reaction. I said the friend he bullied, classmate you bullied, he was like, oh, pigtails. Immediately started bullying that nigga again. Like, oh yeah, Pigtail Piers. It was that guy. Oh, it all makes sense. It's not even fucking scary no more now that I know who it was. I'm gonna go pay old Pigtails a visit. That nigga getting his ass beat right now. Oh, he gets some fish. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Can I fucking, nah. No, I couldn't. If he was angry, right? If he showed visible anger.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen. And I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
Yeah. If he was like, oh, that snake-faced bastard, Pigtail Pierce. Oh, I should have known that fucker did this. Never could take a joke, him. But no, he's like, oh, he always could take a joke. I mean, yeah, he was probably angry, but he was, laughing while angry. And that's a lot better than the seething anger I've seen in Pierce. The seething anger and cowardice. You don't want to be confronted. You don't want to talk to him. It's been so many years, just go confront that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I do.
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
But you didn't see anything.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I got some
I'm
bad news
sorry
for
to
you, big
tell
dog.
you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Alright. Well, let's see if he has anything to say.
If the rumors are to be believed, you've taken to increasing the beast population. Where do you find the time?
I'm out fighting niggas, obviously. When else would I have time, Professor? Think about it. Like, really stop and think about it. There we go. It sounds much better now. It's not doing that thing.
A lamb to the slaughter. Had enough?
Oh, okay. That's how we doing it?
Incendio. Propender.
What?
There's no talents. Revelio.
Oh, that felt good. Crucio? Oh, man. Just the effects of it alone. Oh, God. Fucking tastic.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, but not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Yeah, I'm turning these niggas to stone. They're dying instantly. Like, instantly caught off guard, stoned.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
Wait for what? What am I waiting for?
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Promise it will never use the dark curses from Earth again. What happened? What happened? I mean, you got a pimp. Huh? You said you have a pimp?
The hell I look like somebody I got a pimp.
I don't know.
I never was to be pimp, nigga.
Well, that's what did you say? 'Cause I clearly couldn't hear you.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! You are terribly outmatched.
Waterfall.
Surely you can see that.
I'm surprised he still got the.
Expelliarmus, Leviosa.
That's our one.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
So what did you say? You said you have a pimple.
Hell no. I ain't said pimp shit. You must need to be pimp. Yeah.
I'm trying to understand what was said. Why are you acting like this?
I might be talking about these glasses that I had left my rims.
Oh.
My brims, my glasses
Oh,
in there in the
these-
kitchen. I'm guessing that must have said something fucked up like that you done took and wholly interpreted
Let me
into
know,
some bullshit comment.
Accio.
You
Wingardium
said brim.
Leviosa.
Alright. So you just going to blood games and shit like that.
I'm trying to help you, be them not being hurt and fucked up shit.
Yeah, so is there something about getting
If I
pimped
knew
or
my plan
mentioning
was to dig
blood
up half
lesions
I
and
wouldn't have to
and
dig
sex?
if you could simply manage to bring me
Yeah,
the
look at this. I got
child.
pinned by the
We
scruff.
wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Is she?
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me.
Okay, good.
You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
I think what I said is crazy to me.
We
The
already knew
Rookwood
they were
family fell
after
so
you,
low.
but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that
I wonder,
castle.
was it Isabella? Israel? someone.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulso!
Might want to look up.
I'll try not to make this too easy for you.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Quite conductive, aren't they?
Expelliarmus.
Just wait till I come down.
Accio.
What did I just do? Oh, it's right there. Yes.
Incendio. Dead. Crucio. Accio.
Get the pain. Get the pain.
Accio.
Pain over your deal.
Why have you not run away? Intend to die!
Arrest them. Incendio. Arrest them. Crucio. Expelliarmus.
Yes, I got him. Who are you flying with?
The departing trip is gonna be, I think Japan and, on behalf of American Airlines, and then the trip back is gonna be, it's Delta, but I forget which international airline.
Do I need to print my tickets off? Or?
We'll see about most of that as we get closer to the trip back.
Revelio.
Okay. What's this time? Yeah, it's crazy to me that Rookwood's family failed like this. How do you go from being a alright. So everybody in your family goes to Hogwarts, right? Lineages. Your great-great-great-grandfather's a professor. Your great-great-grandfather's a professor. Your great-great-grandfather's a professor. Where did y'all fuck up at? Who went to Azkaban? Who forced y'all's legacy to crumble? Right? Maybe it was the great-great-grandfather. Alright, because I don't know when Professor Rookwood was alive. Alive after Slytherin. That's it. That's like 5,000 years. No, less than that, because I was putting around Merlin's age. And we know Merlin, he came after Slytherin. That's at least 1,000 years. Alright. I'm trying to figure out how y'all fucking dropped the ball like that. You know what I think happened? I think his family got power hungry. It's like what happens to all Slytherin families. They got power hungry. And we're falling. They got power hungry and then the...
Revelio.
I guess it's a good thing nothing was up there.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Oh, what is this?
Is there something to the
Revelio. There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
There must be a fourth one. Because I hit all three. Okay. Oh, I did open it. Alright. I didn't even see I opened it. But yeah, now we know for a fact that Sebastian's sister was cursed because of Rookwood. Because if this was the location, right? Right around here? Let me just double check. This is Felcroft, right? Where Sebastian grew up. It was like in this area that his sister was blasted off the mountain. This is the castle. Or maybe it was this area where she got blasted off. And then they grabbed her, and they brought her home, and she's been suffering from the pains ever since. Right? The thing that's making him study the dark arts. And as I've already said, I'm pretty sure the spell she was blasted with was Crucio. You really can only use this on a person. You can't cast it in a box. That's crazy. It was Crucio. That was the spell she was hit with most likely.
Revelio. Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
I mean, they've had their 5th years now. Let's say this happened in the 3rd year. They've had at least 2 years since Sebastian's sister got injured.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Yeah.
Revelio.
I have no idea how much I'm gonna. I want to put more into my searching fucking skill. Oh my god.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Oh. Yes. So, just to go back over my theory so far, right? Just to cover the base. Rackham's student, Isabella, whatever the fuck her name is, right? She clearly did not listen to that nigga. We only found 2 of her notes, but like in both those notes, she's clearly talking about how much she wants to just throw this nigga's information to the side. You said I shouldn't use this power to remove emotions and feelings? But everything I'm saying counter is saying otherwise, right? Literally. Alright. So I'm guessing she fucked around. She used the ancient magic for something evil. And that irreversibly changed shit. Like, whatever she did was so fucked up on such a huge scale that the 4 professors at that time who were studying the same ancient magic were like, no, fuck that, lock it up, throw away the key, forget all information about it. And in fact, we're not going to die. We're going to stick our souls in portraits and a piece of our souls in a portrait just to make sure that someone's watching this shit forever. Right? That's how big of a fuck up she did. No one did that just to give you like thoughts. No one did that for Voldemort. No one sealed Voldemort away and then put 3 or 4 people just to watch him and make sure that nigga didn't get set free. They sealed him away and then they forgot all about his ass. They said don't mention his name and this and that. But no one was watching that prison. These niggas said, nigga, we ain't saying nothing to nobody. The words ancient magic doesn't even exist anymore. Alright. We're exterminating anybody who has blood related to this. Alright. Just to make sure that no one stumbles upon this ancient magic. And if someone ever does stumble upon this ancient magic, we're going to make sure to brainwash and mentally manipulate them until where they realize that, yeah, this magic should not be used. Because I swear to God, some of the things I'm doing with this magic is much worse than the 3 curses. For real, like.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
You wanna know how they probably know this? Because that student, Isabella, left notes talking about ancient magic in the keepers. Like, she left notes. We found the notes near your castle, 2 of them, in a teleporter to Hogwarts. But like, clearly she was loose-lipped. And that goes to what I'm saying. Even if she wasn't the one who used the magic and fucked up, she probably told someone and then they did it. So all again, it's still her fucking fault. And it's y'all's fault for not vetting her out properly.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path.
Finish that statement.
Professor Fig must leave you now.
He said power in the wrong hands. We'll just have to outwit them goblins. Because, yeah, it's already in the wrong hands. You see, the goblins have it. You taught it to someone who shouldn't have been taught to. Even if she had the gift, doesn't mean you had to teach her.
I would join you if I could.
See, this.
I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
This is the exact thing I was saying. We were hearing this, but instead of being all whispery like this, it was more hissy. Like that. Right? Which is why I was like, we don't understand what they're saying, clearly. right? But it might be our ancient magic bloodline that's allowing us to understand, or at least hear the parcel tongue. You may not understand it, but we hear it, and that was my point.
Lumos.
I wasted too much time talking. Okay. I can actually end it here, you know. End it here in the next episode. We actually dive into the thing. In fact, that might be what I do. Wouldn't that be a kick in the pants? And then, what's this? 51, 52. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here, Slick Block. Right. Part 41, The Man on the Moon. I'm gonna end it here. Alright, we'll do Charles Rookwood's trial next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like and comment down below. Tell me what part of the episode you enjoyed. This is D.W.G Gaming with Slick Block Mafia. Subscribe to join Slick Block. And deuces, SBO. D.W.G is out. Peace. Peace.